There are many families in PAW Patrol, from the most iconic kins to very little known ones, and I'll tell you all about them today. First we have Rubble and his crew, made up of his family members. There's the oldest member, Grandpa Gravel. He usually serves as the chef of the family with his very own food truck. His uniform color is teal. He is the grandfather of Rubble and his cousins and the father of Auntie Crane. Auntie Crane is in charge of the supplies that the crew uses for their projects. She wears an orange uniform. She's the aunt of Rubble and his cousins and the mother of Motor. Motor is the family's youngest member who specializes in destroying and smashing things. Her uniform color is also teal. Moving on to the rest of the cousins, we've got Rubble. He doesn't need much explanation. He's the PAW Patrol's construction pup and head of the crew. He's one of Grandpa Gravel's grandsons and Auntie Crane's nephews. Next there's Mix. Her specialty is anything liquidy or gooey the team may need, and she's shown to be an awesome painter and artist. Her main color is indigo. She's of course one of Grandpa Gravel's granddaughters and Auntie Crane's niece. We also have Charger. He's very much an all-purpose member of the crew, being able to hammer, drill, screw, and more. He also has a prosthetic leg. His uniform color is red. Of course, Grandpa Gravel's his grandpa and Auntie Crane's his aunt. Then there's Wheeler. Similarly to Charger, he is able to help out with various different tasks. He also has a vacuum, as he is a very neat and clean pup. He has much knowledge on construction supplies and materials. He is the only pup in the family who isn't a bulldog. He is a pointer pup. This could possibly mean that he's adopted. And of course, he's Grandpa's grandson and Auntie's nephew. That's all of the members we've seen, but we could find some more possible family members using a bit of logic. As none of the cousins are siblings, none of them would be sharing parents. As there are 5 of them, this would mean that Grandpa Gravel is the father of at least 5, Auntie Crane being one of them. Each one of these dogs would be a parent to one of the cousins. I'd definitely be interested if we'll ever see any more members of the family shown, just to have it all be a bit more complete. Then there's the Goodway family. We'll begin with Mayor Goodway. We all know her. She's the owner of Chickaletta and mayor of Adventure Bay. She has 2 siblings, Gustavo Goodway and Mayor Greatway. Mayor Greatway is the mayor of Builder Cove. She is a bit of a daredevil, riding her motorcycle wherever she goes. And like how Mayor Goodway has Chickaletta, Mayor Greatway has Mr. Ducky Doo. Then we have Gustavo. Like his sisters, he may be a mayor, as he participated in the annual mayor's race. He's also a musician, being shown playing the guitar wonderfully. And of course, he's the father of Julie and Julius Goodway. Julie and Julius are a pair of twins and a niece and nephew of Mayor Goodway, as well as Mayor Greatway. And we can't forget about Otis Goodway. He is an avid gold miner who lives in a cabin out in the woods. He is the uncle of the Goodway siblings and great uncle to the twins. Though you may not know about Arizona Goodway. Arizona Goodway is the grandmother of Mayor Goodway and her siblings. She had discovered the golden bones that sit beneath Town Hall, and a painting of her and her Pupaletta hangs in Town Hall. She would have also been the mother of Otis and great-grandmother of Julia and Julius. Then she would have had at least one more child who would have been a parent of the Goodway siblings. And this family tree would not be complete without the great-grandpa Grover Goodway. He was the very first mayor of Adventure Bay and had a statue dedicated to him at Town Hall. He would have been Arizona's great-great-grandfather, Otis's great-great-great-grandfather, the Goodway siblings' great-great-great-great-grandfather, and the twins' great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Now the Goodway family tree has been completed. By the way, if you've enjoyed so far, the pups would like it if you'd like the video and subscribe. Next we've got the Turbot family. There's Captain Turbot. Not much needs to be explained for him. He is the captain of the Flounder and keeper of Seal Island's lighthouse. But you may not have known that his first name is Horatio.
Horatio here pronounces the family name wrong. Your name's Horatio?
A noble naval name. Look, I baked these cute, crunchy cookies just for you.
Horatio, you're so thoughtful.
He also has a sister, Tammy, and a niece, Taylor. Dr. Tammy Turbot is the mother of Taylor and owner of Rex. They live with her in the Dino Wilds, as she takes care of the dinosaur wildlife that lives there. Then her daughter, Taylor. She shares many similarities with her uncle Horatio. She has the same glasses as him and wears a light blue tee under yellow overalls with boots just like him. Not to mention that they both love to alliterate. We also have Francois. He is Horatio and Tammy's cousin. He is very much representative of the Turbot's French culture, having a thick French accent and an outfit the colors of the flag of France, featuring a beret. He's also a zoologist specializing in reptiles. He has a trailer that will transport them around and sometimes showing them off at schools. And to finish it off, we've got Tilly Turbot. She is the grandmother to the Turbot children and great-grandma to Taylor. She's a bit of a thrill seeker, partaking in various exciting and somewhat daredevilish activities. We can assume she's the mother of at least two, one who's a parent to Horatio and Tammy, and one who's a parent of Francois. With that, the Turbot's family tree has been finished. Then we have the Humdinger family. First, there's Mayor Humdinger. We all know him, he's the series' main villain, the mayor of Foggy Bottom, and the leader of the Kitten Catastrophe crew. Then we have his mother, Helga Humdinger. Unlike her family, she is a very kind and caring person. She is especially compassionate towards her son, nicknaming him her Hummy Gummy. There's also his nephew, Harold Humdinger. He's an antagonist as well, mainly appearing in Mighty Pups themed episodes. He seems to be about Ryder's age. He attempts to create his own machines and inventions, though they usually end up not working as intended. He would be Helga's grandson as well. To finish things off, we have the Cheetah. She's Mayor Humdinger's cousin, who is a race car driver. She is extremely competitive, completely ready to cheat at any time if she must, so she can win. She would also be Helga's niece. Now, we must fill in some blanks here. For Harold to be Mayor Humdinger's nephew, he'd need to have a sibling, another child of Helga that is one of Harold's parents. And for the Cheetah to be Mayor Humdinger's cousin, Helga would have to have a sibling that's one of the Cheetah's parents. That completes the Humdinger family tree. That's all of the major families, but there are still some more minor ones to mention. We have Tracker and his great-granddog. They were only mentioned once by Tracker in Sea Patrol, Pirate Pups to the Rescue.
My great-granddog told me that Jack Scallywag was a very scary pirate with spooky spells and magic powers.
We have very little information about them. All we know is that they were very knowledgeable about Jack Scallywag and taught Tracker how to play the sailor's whistle. Then we've got Katie and her grandmother. Like Tracker's granddog, we have quite little about her. The extent we know about her is that she makes pup treats for Ryder and the pups, and she is within a train ride away from Adventure Bay. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to check out that one right there, and as always, I'll see you next time.